Grand final time for the May tournament in Japan. We have team, already forgot the name, Tamerin. It was Team Tamerin up against MjK. Lapras, Serena, Charizard, Urshifu, and Eldegoss. Again, the triple arounder comp for the team Tamerin up against Snorlax, Hooper, Glaceon making it through now. A Mew and a Garchomp. Glaceon was banned pretty much the entire tournament from what I've seen, so see how it can perform in this match. Alright, heading into the match. Let's see how much Glaceon can do with XP share on Eldegoss and Lapras on the left side. Charizard and Eldegoss heading towards top path. Up against Gible and Hooper. On bot path we have Serena, Lapras going up against Snorlax and Mew. Very interesting lane adjustments right here. Urshifu left side central area. And of course they're going to always head towards the central area again. Japan actually clears the central more than any other region together. There's no other region that clears central as much as them together. Serena with the first stack right here, looking for this immediate run-up, popping the X attack, and can get the last hit actually. If he goes down for this, it's totally fine. Totally worth it. 2 stacks are down, and also the last hit, and that is much more experience than the knockout. Does go down, but totally fine. First 13 points now. Gible getting a bit of detect. And now we have the Glaceon that has been again banned from most of this tournament, so, and then it made it quite late in this draft as well. Going for that Icicle Spear build. Going for that Icicle Spear. So we're not hitting the first evolution. With that rapid spin. And Charizard's still looking for level 5. Looking for level 5 up here. Urshifu diving in now onto the Gible. Gible dropping non HP, but gets the evolution done. It's gonna instantly evolve, get the Dragon Rush ready, and they can't do much about this Glaceon. I mean, Charizard is not that great early game, of course, it needs a bit more experience. Now we have Glaceon getting towards the right side central area, Serena going for the left side to get to level 6 as fast as possible, so Serena can start gaming. Lapras running around, Urshifu now invading onto the Glaceon. Glaceon trying to jump away, has the eject button across the wall, but is going to see, and the next day at least, Icicle Spear is going to land onto Eldegoss now, and almost taken down, but Urshifu was able to block some of that damage and make Eldegoss live, but Eldegoss still currently on 1 HP, has recoil now in the enemy central area. Now we have Hooper going for an invade right here, MjK. MjK's Hooper is going to steal away red buff from Team Tamerin successfully. Serena's going to score 26 points for free. Wow, that is huge. MjK, bit of a mistake there, letting Serena score 26 points. Now it's already on level 7. I mean, Serena's not the strongest Pokemon right now, but if you let it get free experience, it can still for sure do something. And they're in the grand final right now, so the Charizard, I mean, the Serena has been working out for them. Gabite getting engaged on Urshifu with a headbutt in, and taken down by the basic attacks. Eldegoss going to claim this knockout for his team. Icicle Spear is going to just murder the Charmeleon together with Mew. Absolutely no chance. Going to eject button afterwards. The Electro Ball is going to land. Glaceon looking for the Icicle Spear on someone. Can he reach anyone? He's looking for the move speed, but the shards disappear. And Eldegoss is just barely out of range for the Glaceon to getting this knockout. Alright. Going for the Ataria spawn right here. Heavy Slam is gonna go in. Onto the Eldegoss. Electro Ball is going to land as well. Icicle Spear onto the Charmeleon. Taking so much damage. Yeah, Icicle Spear is pretty decent, eh? Lots of damage already coming out of it. But so far we have Team Tamerin with 104 points and Serena's level 9. Serena did reach level 9 already. Very early into this match, bidding up the next boost auto attack. Is going to look for Glaceon. Actually, Grassy Glide back out. He's going to give it. He's going to fully give it. Glaceon is going to secure the Regice, and Team Tamerin are just going for the top push with that Regieleki. They're going to push it in. They're going to score another 30 points. But now MjK is going to look for a push instead. There's Glaceon Spear going on to Lapras, and Lapras taken down. And MjK is going to all score their points right here. Into the bank. 105 points in total. Closing the gap in points, but Charmeleon's also going to score a few more points on top path. Still looking for Charizard. Needs a tiny bit more of experience. Urshifu diving in, has Unite Move activated. Glaceon has the eject button away, but the Unite Move reactivation is there, and Glaceon gets punched into the wall and taken down. Now Garchomp with the Unite Move looking for Urshifu. Does he have enough damage? Was the question. There's going to be the double stun heavy slam into the Unite Move, and the triple surging strikes though, and Urshifu is totally safe. Nice Grassy Glide across the wall as well. Serena also gets out. And now Charizard is on his way to level 9. These 2 Bite Toys should be enough. Yep, they're going to be enough experience for level 9. Evolution done. He puts those glasses on. Ready to backseat game this streamer. And talk about math. And how some bits are more optimal and some are more not optimal. and everything is a meme build, he's ready to talk about it. Putting those glasses on. Level 9 now for Lapras as well. Game is getting kind of slow right now, but oh, pace check into the Snow Clock already procced. Is Serena going to Unite Move the Glaceon? I thought he would just Unite Move it, but no, he gets knocked up and just one-shot. He is just getting a one-shot. I thought he would just instantly Unite Move Glaceon or just take the knockout and then start fighting. But he didn't do it. He didn't pull through with the Unite move. I know the fight's gonna break out. MjK looking for the 4v5 from top path. Hoopa Unbound is there. They're gonna try to break this goal and score some points to win a team fight. Charizard, low on HP, has used Unite move on something, but he gets locked up. Heavy Slam. Finally goes onto Snorlax, gonna start healing up in the air. Looking for Glaceon. Glaceon gets burnt into the ground. Charizard's still alive. They're looking for the next target as well. Garchomp is down. Serena's back alive as well. There's 3-4 people down of MjK. And Team Tamerin take a huge teamfight win. MjK trying to force it. While Serena was down. But they didn't have enough. Didn't have enough damage apparently coming out to win this teamfight. And Tamerin get a huge teamfight win. For the triple all-rounder team. 191 to 105 points now. They also take the Regieleki. MjK is going to take a free Regice. At least for them. 11 now for the Glaceon as well. Game is still quite close when it comes to experience, so Serena's diving in. There's Unite move up, so they might just look for this push here with the Serena Unite, but gotta be very careful. Dragon Clock combo onto the Urshifu, starting to basic attack. Urshifu activating the Unite move as well, but Garchomp going to the Unstoppable, which means Urshifu can't reactivate the Unite move. He's gonna knock him up, and there we go. That's the final thing. Garchomp just doesn't have enough damage. They're gonna try to go for Mew as well. Now Serena going onto the Mew. Mew has no Unite move up, taking down double KO for the Serena. Diving onto Snorlax now as well. Block into the wall, blocking the Regieleki. Away from the goal. And the push will still be stopped at least, but more experience going over to Serena. Level 12 now for Serena, level 12 for Urshifu. Highest level in the game, those two Pokemon right now. With 130 left until Rayquaza is going to spawn. Well, I mean, Glaceon has been doing okay. Haven't seen too many crazy things of it yet. But that's because Team Tamerin has a lot of dive, right? They have Charizard, Urshifu, Serena, Lapras. They're just diving to the enemy team. Very difficult for Glaceon to get those base attacks out. They'll be very careful. Lapras with the Lapras Express looking for the wave, and he's going to activate the wave. Snorlax and Garchomp jumped up into the air by the wave. Look for the engage now. Garchomp with the Dragon Clock combo, but he's not going to see the next day. He goes down. He is down. One member already dead from MjK. Snorlax is going to take a Hyperspace Portal. He is going to be safe, and the push has been stopped. 231 points to 105 for the side of the Tamerin. And we have two more objectives spawning. What is the winning team currently going for? Regieleki in 10 seconds and then bot objective in 20 seconds. Charizard is guarding bot path, looking for some material here. Hooper's just trying to be annoying, trying to steal some stuff away. To make sure Charizard doesn't get to level 13. But they just decide to go for this Regieleki instead. I mean, the bot Regi is quite late. But I feel like Glaceon could maybe still go for it, but no, Glaceon has to be on defending duty. And yeah, Glaceon has to be on top path right now, defending this Regieleki as fast as possible. So that Team Tamerin can't just go for a free Rayquaza instantly. Electro Ball hitting, switching abilities to Solar Beam and Light Screen now. They just have Garchomp clearing it alone. Garchomp's gonna clear it alone with those basic attacks. Gonna not take him too long. Garchomp's one of the best Pokemon to take down the Regieleki as well. And there we go, it has been cleared. Are we going back to the Rayquaza fight? Blue team still, or purple team still with a decent lead. Ice Spears are coming out. Lapras taking a lot of damage from the Ice Spear. Hitting it over and over and over again. There's a block coming out as well. Point Puff tries to go into Lapras. Lapras stuck in a bad position right now, though. Stuck in the Rayquaza pit. Heavy slammed. Knocked up by a Ray as well. Ice Spear Glaceon doing a lot of damage now to Urshifu. Urshifu trying to go for Hooper, but Hooper with the Hyperspace Portal back. Glaceon gets taken down, stomped into the ground by Serena. Serena finds the move engage onto Glaceon. But can Serena live is the question out of this team fight as well now. Going very deep onto Hooper right here. Can Serena win this fight as well? Yes, Serena's also going to take down Hooper in this fight. Charizard still with Unite move up. They're going to look for Snorlax next. So be very careful about those unstoppable effects. Garchomp diving in, but he gets reactivated by the Urshifu Unite. There's Charizard coming out, so 4 people down now for the side of MjK. Charizard's going to finish off Mew as well. It's only down to Glaceon. Hooper's going to respawn right now. But they're going to go for this Rayquaza. They just have to zone this Glaceon away from Ray. He has Unite move up, but taken down already now. Very soon. Oh, is he going to get taken down? Yes, the Great Glade comes out. And they're going to take down... the Glaceon as well, and I think it's only 45 seconds left. What can MjK do right here? They're 300 points behind. They need Ray at this point, but they're just gonna keep going down towards Team Tamerin for sure. Edego's trying to buy some time over to the right side. And now MjK is actually going to force this. They have Guard Charm. They're going to go for this Rayquaza right now. Lapras United is still up and Charizard gets caught though. Charizard is down. There's so many points to score by Tamerin. There's going to throw another 100 points. The Lapras Express crashes onto Mew with that wave. Taken down as well. Only 4 members left. Serena's got another 100 points. Even if they get Ray right here, they don't even have enough. Heavy Slam is going to secure it for MjK. Again, perfect Heavy Slam timing. But they just can't score enough points. Wonderfully played by Team Tamerin in that game. They found a good mix between getting knockouts and scoring as well, without having to be forced into the Ray. And they take a very solid first win in this grand final. Yeah, good play. I mean, just good play. We're not forced to do Ray, and they still score 605 points. Second game of the grand final. Left side, we have Urshifu, Clefable, a Scyther most likely, an Absol, and Trevenant. Up against Lapras, Mew, Dodrio, Hoopa, and a Blastoise. With a Cookie and a Special Specs on the Blastoise. Let's go, can MjK make the comeback happen? Tamerin looking very solid in the first game. I like what they're doing so far in this tournament. And they have Lapras, Mew towards top bot path, up against Absol and Trevenant. Urshifu against Dodrio in the center area. And top we have Scyther, Clefable up against a Blastoise and a Hoopa. Let's see what Absol is going to go for. Which build is it going to be? Let's see, Jack button away quite early on already. Away from the Lapras and the Mew. They're going to look for this last hit right now onto this Barney. And I think they steal it away. Yes, Mew was able to grab it. Next up is this NED right here. Who's going to get this one? Mew's looking for it. And Absol is going to be able to secure it though for the side of MjK up here. They're going to try to go for Lapras now next. But Absol to Lapras is a terrible matchup for Lapras, for Absol. You always just get damage reduction onto the Shell Armor. You just pretty much do 25% less damage to Lapras as Absol, I think, across the board, so very difficult. Lapras, of course, a very broken Pokemon. In Absol is not bad, but Absol has seen better days for sure. Getting to level 5 though now. Going to see if it's going to be Night Slash or the Pursuit build. With the Jack button, I kind of think it's going to be Night Slash. But we shall see. Dodrio now going in with that Tri-Attack, I think it was. Saw it correctly. Looking for the last red here, but with the Hyperspace Port is going to get the first knockdown of the game. For Team Tamerin. Up top path, and now Dodrio is going to look for an invade as well, but Urshifu is diving in first. They're going to go for this Urshifu. Tri-Attack and boost auto attack, but he's alone in the 1v4 scenario, taken down as well. Absol, no, it's a Pursuit. Oh, but nicely Jack button away from the Pursuit hit. Now it's going to be the Tri-Attack, and I think Absol is going to get also hunted down. There's one Pursuit landing, and Dodrio currently thinking what he wants to do, but nice. Boost auto attack into Tri-Attack slash, into basic attack and the quick attack as well. Gets a nice knockout onto the Absol. On the chase now, quick attack, double KO for the Dodrio. Urshifu's here, and he's going to respect it. Walk back to the right side. Make sure he doesn't overextend too much. In this early game, Urshifu diving onto Lapras. Lapras has Focus Band procced, but Team Tamerin are going to take all the Atarian mid side quite easily. Oh, it's going to be the next big thing right here. Top push is happening. They're leaving the goal at exactly 1 point already. 88 go in total for the South Tamerin already, but MjK is not going for the push. The Hyperspace Portal coming through. They're going to look for some knockouts here. They're going to try to chase on the Absol, but Absol already gained too much distance. Should be able to get away, but Trevenant not as lucky. Slashed down by the Tri-Attack. And now Clefable also is going to get taken down. Team Tamerin are just brutal. Absol trying to stop right here. Actually, Jack button forward from Hoopa into the enemy Flux down. I don't think he got berries though. Urshifu's here, they're looking for Mew, and he's gonna get Mew with one basic attack. Absol is gonna return the favor as well onto Mew. Takes down the Hoopa, I mean. 2 KOs. Woodhammer lands into Lapras. That's 3 KOs for the side of MjK. But at least Dodrio's gonna get Urshifu to make it a bit less bad for the side of the orange team right now. Pursuit on the chase into the Sucker Punch into the Pursuit. Unite move of Dodrio coming out, and he's gonna go for the knockout onto Absol. Clean booster auto attacks. Takes him down. Now they have to go for this Reggie though before Absol comes back, and they're gonna do that instantly. Dodrio's gonna start working on this. Gotta be a bit careful though, of course, but Mew's gonna join in now. Boost auto attack into Light Screen, Electro Ball, or Solar Beam. Gets the last hit on Reggie Rock. 154 to 30 points now for the side. For the orange team. Surf, actually. For Ruru. Wait, he has Surf, Hydro Pump without XP share. Interesting. Okay, going for the Tank Blastoise build, but with a more offensive build and more experience in total, because he doesn't run XP share. Gonna be quite interesting. Dodrio now looking for Scyther. Scyther's only level 8. He's so far behind. Homer Tri-Attack, basic attack, but he doesn't go for it. Doesn't go too deep now, getting stuck by the Woodhammer. Has to be a bit careful right now. He's dropping very low on HP, but he's able to run away with that boost auto attack. But he's running right into Cliff right now. I think he should probably be quite fine about it. Oh, boost auto attack. Oh, by the Blastoise Unite move. It's gonna save Dodrio. He's gonna knock up Urshifu as well. The Regieleki walks in. Absolute trying to go for Hooper. The Sucker Punch is there. One more Pursuit. Can he go for Hooper? Hooper's diving in with the Phantom Force, trying to get the Hyperspace ported, but they break the goal already. Second goal on top path down. Team Tamerin looking incredible right now in this grand final. Up against the double Speedster comp. Scyther diving in, has the Night Move, but nice Hydro Pump there. He's going to look for the reactivation. Do a Wing Beat double hit, and he's going to take down the Dodrio at least. Going to try to instantly score 40 points, but the eject button comes through with that serve. And he's going to stop the 40 points from going in. They're going to try again right now, but they're going to get Hooper lasered. Now Trevenant is stuck in a very bad position. He's slowly going to get taken down. It's going to take him a tiny bit. Only just there, going to heal him up. His passive, his focus band, but finally taken down by the Hooper and Bound basic attack. 300 to 33 points now. Very dominant. 5 minutes into the game. A 270 point lead. Level 10 for Blastoise, level 10 for Dodrio, level 10 for Lapras. On the left side, we also have 3 on level 10. So the experience is actually not too far ahead. Experience-wise, the game is quite even still. Urshifu now diving in. Looking for Hooper. Hooper doesn't have Unbound, so Dodrio is dropping very low HP. Urshifu dropping the Unite move now, looking for Hooper, but he's going to miss the final 13 strikes because of the eject button. Still dives in even further now. So also low on HP right now. The nice surf into Hydro Pump onto the Scyther, trying to get him towards the right side. But he's actually going to miss the Hydro Pump. He's goes into Unite move instead now. Nice full heal by Scyther, gets away from it. But Mew on the chase, going to look for the boost auto attack and the Unite move damage onto the Scyther. But Balance instead goes on the right side. He's going to finish off Urshifu with that Electro Ball. Looking for Trevenant and Clefable next. Clefable with that block is trying to peel. Boost auto attack into Electro Ball. Clefable, follow me away. They're going to start a basic attack, but Trevenant is going to peel, and he's going to fall. He's going to be the sacrifice for the team. He just gets pushed around into the boost auto attack by Mew. But at least he kind of saved his team by being the sacrifice. He's only level 9, so he doesn't cost too much experience. Now they're going to port back towards bot path. Clefable is stuck in a bad position. Hydro Pump is going to miss, but the serve is going to hit. Lapras claims this KO, and Team Tamerin are going to go for this Reggie on bot path as their next objective. Yeah, looking good right now. I mean, the last game, I was very impressed by them as well, by their last 2 minutes. And I'm still impressed by how they play. Looking good. Looking great. Up so next now, Pursuit. But MjK is also really not doing too much. Scyther diving in now, looking maybe for the Unite move. Can you Unite move one more time in this fight, if he wants to? Getting close to level 12. He really has to go for Unite move maybe now. So going to for Unite move, but not hitting anything, not even hitting Regieleki either. Pursuit Sucker Punch onto the Dodrio. Dodrio going to Unite move as well. Scyther trying to reach anyone with that Unite move. He really should do something right now. But maybe he's a bit too scared of going down. He's going to score 10 points, and that's going to be the Regieleki going in, and they're going to lose 40 points. Or 30 points, because he scored 10 points for absolutely no reason. Doesn't Unite move either, so I don't want to flame or like be negative towards plays, but when I see stuff like this, I'm just like question marking all over the place. Maybe he thought his team is also going to score at the same time, so the goal is going to get taken down, but yeah, maybe just miscommunication on the side of MjK. And also not going for a Unite move there. I feel like we really should go for a Unite move. You're this far behind an experience, you just have to fight. You have to. Just look for something. Even if you lose right now, you're not going to lose more points because you already lost 3 goals in total. So yeah, a bit too passive there from the Scyther, in my opinion. But now we have the Rayquaza spawning. 200 point lead for Tamerin still. Blastoise in position, level 12. Lapras only 11, but again, XP share defender, so not going to get too much XP anyways. But yeah, experience-wise, they're quite same. Urshifu up so level 13. On the right side, they actually, MjK is ahead in experience right now. MjK is ahead in level when it comes to their carries as well. 3 level 13 Pokemon up against 3 level 12 Pokemon. That's crazy, with how much they've been getting pushed around this game. Solar Beam doing a lot of damage right here. So this game is for sure not over yet. Blabsoil trying to go for a backup right here. He's going to hit one Pursuit, but the second Pursuit gets stopped by the boost auto attack of Dodrio. He has to be quite careful though. Urshifu taking a lot of damage right now. The Wood Hammer onto Lapras, trying to lock down the defender. Absol now looking for the flank. Dodrio still stuck on top path, trying to defend this goal. And MjK, they're running out of time. They have to do something, right? They don't have good Rayquaza damage either, so they have to win a team fight. Very badly, which is very difficult, of course. Pursuit onto Dodrio. Dodrio going to use the Unite move and just slashes through up. So with that boost auto attack, takes him down. Also 4v5 in favor of the Tamerin. Scyther has to eject button across the wall. Or double hit. I'm not sure what either it was. Goes back out. Yeah, it probably was a double hit. And now Rayquaza still at full HP right now. But they have to do something. Solar Beam is going to hit Trevenant and Clefable. Moonlight trying to keep them healthy. 55 seconds to go. Team Tamerin also quite passive now. Absol is going to respawn already. So it's going to be another 5v5 fight now. And Dojo Unite is gone. It's going to be 5 against 4 Unites. They're just waiting for Absol to be back in this team fight. And there we go. Absol has arrived. Blastoise Unite only going to hit Urshifu. And it even gets full healed instantly. Lapras trying to buy time in the back. But Hoopa is going to take down Scyther. Scyther dies without using Unite move at all. Probably just got stunned. Double Wood Time is going to land into nice turn Unite onto Lapras and Mew. Can they take anyone else? The question. But Hoopa is flying towards left side. He's going to port and maybe his team in. But no one's actually going to take it. Dory's going to score off points on Woodpetho, and there we go. They're going to come in. Rayquaza, the claimed by the blue team, but they only have 20 seconds left. Can they score enough points? I don't know if they can. Dory's going to score another points. Blastoise as well is going to score more points. And Tamerin just goes for the Hoopa portal onto the enemy base to close out this game. They don't care about Ray. And MjK can't score enough points to do anything about this. And Team Tamerin. Another 10 points go in, but I think Orange team should have won by around like 30-40 points. Close game. But Tamerin looking good in these late game fights. The 70-60 point lead. Tamerin's going to take the May tournament and they're going to be our champions.